Alright. Let's check see if this stabilized it. Seems like it has. I would figure the one day that I don't reset my router, this happens. Guess it's gonna have to be a daily thing, I don't know why. Definitely need to give my ISP a call and try to figure out why the hell I need to reset it every day before I start streaming. Alright, let me double check. I think I did. Let me just double check and make sure I took off the battle shirt. Okay, I did. She's almost as bad. Well, she does make typos, but yeah, she's not nearly as bad as Sakura was in Sakura Wars. Like I said, we were gonna do this until we run out of money. Okay, so when that's available, take it. She really likes that. Okay, so this should be the rank C conversation. The two girls that came to you for advice about the same host. What sort of talk?
そのホスト、スバルさんって言っちゃけど、実は裏で極道と関係のあるらしいっちゃ。
That's not good. Respect a woman shouldn't get mixed up with the Yakuza like that.
そうやろ。やけん私も困っとうとよ。客の女の子に無理にお金ば使わせて、お金が足りんことなったら風俗ば紹介したり、借金ばさせたりしてでも指名ば稼ぎよんしゃとか。
まったく。There are guys like this no matter where you go.
しかもは。
It's for their own good.
本当？よし、決めた。今度会った時に話すけん。
Yeah. These people have followed your advice before, right? They'll do it again.
桐生さんに言ったら、なんか本当にそげになるような気がしてきた。ありがとね、桐生さん。
Let's see if I can give her the bag I just won.
動したと。すごか
Are you fucking kidding me? You saw me just get it out of the machine.
なんだ。
ああ、ちょっとグラグラしてて。
I swear I hate these mini games sometimes.
それじゃあ。
さすがにそこまでじゃなか。やっぱ桐生さん面白か。このままってわけにもいかんやろうし、土下しようかな。
Something sooner rather than later. If you know what's wrong, it'll just keep getting worse.
そうやね。あのね、新人のボーイなんやけど、トイレの扉ばっぱらパンでほったくっとうと。それでもうグラグラしてから。
Can of what?
すいません。私興奮して普通に喋っとったね。うちのボーイがね、トイレの扉開けっぱなしにしてて、私だらしないの嫌やからイライラしとったと。
I see. So gutted means annoyed.
そこから分かってなかったと。
Now I have to do something because the gift completely backfired. Probably would have been enough to max her out had I not gave her that bag and made her feel guilty about it. I'm pretty sure I've already done these two. What are your thoughts when it comes to romance?
恋愛観？具体的にどげんこと？
どうだ。
Are you okay with cheating?
多分許してしまうやろうね。
そうか。
Really? Why is that?
やっぱりスイート人やけん、浮気ばされてもそれですぐ別れろって気にはならんじゃないかいな。
なるほど。
そげんこと聞くってことは、桐生さん浮気すると？
さあな。
I said no. Believe me?
新人かも。
See? The end talk is cheap. That's why I prove myself through my actions.
そうね。じゃあこれから毎日お店に通ってくださいね。
Yeah, sure.
今月はクリスマスもあるやない。毎日張り切って店に出て稼ぐとよ。
Something you want to save up to get?
私、自分の店が欲しかと。
おお。
Sounds nice. Let me know when you're up and running.
わ ですね。洋食屋さんやりたかと。
Western style eatery, like a restaurant.
そう、しかもね、自宅を改装してそこでお店ば開くと。
お
Sounds fancy. That'll be the talk of the neighborhood.
やろう。のんびりと夫婦で経営できたら最高やね。
Might be rough.
なんで？
な
You'd be together all the time with no breaks. Even an argument over something trivial might cause your whole life together to fall apart.
そらそうかもね。ばってんそれなら喧嘩せんようにずっと仲良しでおればよかだけやない？
Suppose that'd be for the best.
そろそろお時間となりますが。かしこまりました。
And with that, I don't think I have enough money to do another visit here.
今日もあり
But
が
I
とう。
think this should trigger the first date with her. Right, so far so good on connection. Let's do a couple new sub stories. We should be getting an email from her to go out on a date. Yeah, we go. Oh, it's a phone call. Hey there, Kiryu-san. It's Riku. Riku, what's up? Got the time now. Want to go on a date? Hey, sure. I don't mind. I'm waiting in the police box near the central intersection on Nagasu Boulevard. Police box near the central intersection on Nagasu Boulevard. Got it. I'm waiting. Make sure you come. That was a trophy? Oh, Kitty-san. Sorry to keep you waiting.
会いたかったっちゃ
It's alright, I want to see you. Some stuff I want to talk about. Let's just wander around here. Okay, shall we get going? I come through Nagasugai, it's always so busy. It really does live up to its title as being one of the biggest cities in the country. Yeah, there's never a time when folks aren't around.
キリュウさん
How come you wound up working here, Kitty-san? Oh, indeed. Traveled through many cities, but it was here that I ran into someone who found me a place to get settled. Ah, really? Looks like I gotta give this someone my thanks then. If not for them, I never would have met you, Kitty-san. Yes. But after living here for this long, I feel like I fit right in. I might have ended up settling down here without even without his help. You don't say. What's it like about this place anyway? What's it you like about this place anyhow? Scenery is beautiful, for one. Being situated between two rivers like this is quite unusual as far as big cities go. I know, right? I'm really fond of the sights here in Nagasu, too. It was just about looking pretty. The area around the train station would be considered nice, too, but there ain't nowhere in Hakata quite like this. Back when I lived in Okinawa, I felt the same way about the ocean. Good environment is calming. It's ideal for healing a wounded soul. That mean you're gonna stay living here in Hakata forever and ever? Who knows what tomorrow will bring? It's hard to say anything is certain. Oh, the breeze feels so nice. A definite scent of the sea in the air. Must be because we're so close to the ocean. Yeah, though speaking on behalf of us girls, it's not always that great to be caught up in the sea breeze. Is that so? Murder on your hair. It can be mighty rough on the skin, too. It's a good idea to wear a hat if you can. I see. Maybe it's better to not walk around outside so much. Yeah, it's alright. It's fine as long as it's just a little bit. Plus, I like how the ocean breeze smells. I think the scent of the salty air at sunset is wicked romantic. Perfect for a date. Back in Tokyo, you'd have to go all the way out to Odaiba to have a date like this. It's not that great, really. There's a ton of food stalls, not to mention a bunch of folks stumbling around drunk, too. Look at the scenery is all well and good, but the romantic atmosphere is ruined by all the hustle and bustle around you. Well, that's life in the big city. It's better than some desolate harbor town. Yeah, I guess. Suppose if we're someplace way quiet and feel like there's something missing. Maybe so. Ain't the view from here the absolute best? People do rave about this view of Nagasugai from the Yosei Bridge. I do really like this bridge. Whenever I have some time before work, I come here. You come here just for the view? Sometimes I ride the water bus. It's a great way to pass the time. I've gotten around to riding that yet. Maybe I should try it soon. It's nice to see something familiar from a distance sometimes. Dove, the tower's nearby, isn't it? I'd like to get a look at Nagasugai from high above at some point, too. Time we should go do that. Sure. Oh, what is it? Guy over there. That's that Subaru-san I was telling you about earlier. Subaru. And the guy that was scamming your friends. They texted me pics. I know that's him. Riku, wait up. You Subaru-san?
Hi.
Yeah? And who the heck are you? You're two-timing Yuka-chan and Asumi-chan, aren't you? And a whole lot of other girls, I'd reckon.
Oh.
Yeah, so you know those girls, huh? I'm not two-timing anyone, I'm a host. Lots of ladies ask for me. It's my job.
なんて
Don't you dare play dumb. You were talking to them about getting married. So what if I did? You're tricking girls in order to milk them out of all their money. Then you can go and sell them off in the sex trade, right? What are you talking about? Who told you that nonsense? Told me. No, sometimes rival hosts start bullshit rumors to ruin my rep. So who was it? Your boyfriend or someone? It ain't like that. Sorry, but I ain't got time to deal with your drama right now, Missy. Later. Hey. Sorry about that. Shouldn't have done that in the middle of our date. It's okay.
じゃあ帰るけんね。
Yeah, I gotta head home now. See you later. Here's the size was her advice on the phones. Took so long my battery's almost dead. You have any problems? I'm always happy to lend an ear. So, we're at rank B with her, so we just need to go up to A and S. Should be 2 more visits, but we don't have the money for it just yet. Or do they go up to SS? Either way, let's go do sub-stories. Have you decided what you'll ask Santa for Christmas yet?
Oh.
Yeah, smartphone. Oh, aren't you a clever little thing? Smartphones are for grown-ups, dear. Oh, but I want to get a smartphone, Mom. If you love me, you'll get one. I sure don't mind, but I don't think Santa's little elves can make those. Dang it. The holidays are on the horizon. It's already been a year since my last Christmas at Morning Glory. Wish I could do something for the kids this time of year, at least. Guys at Nagasu Taxi might have some ideas. Maybe I'll ask Wada-san about it. Oh, hey, what's new, Suzuki-san? Oh, Kiyokawa. And Muramatsu-san. What are you two up to? Out for some dinner?
Yeah.
Nope, we are going to a mixer. A mixer? Yeah, one of those group date sort of things. See, I met this girl online and she agreed to meet me with some of her friends. Who knows, today could be the day I finally get myself a girlfriend. Oh yeah, oh yeah! Kyle going to a mixer, that I can understand. I never imagined you'd want to tag along.
Yeah.
It's not like I wanted to go. This horn dog here practically begged me to join him. Come on, Muramatsu-san. When we were out drinking the other day, you were crying in your beer saying you didn't want to die a virgin. Promise never to mention that. Trying to get at is if today's mixer goes well, we can kiss our lonely days goodbye. Think the two of us can actually pull this off? To be honest, I'm not all that sure I can keep a woman entertained the whole evening. Yeah, come to think of it, I'm not much of a smooth talker myself. I always end up trying too hard. We do. Besides, ain't there 3 of them on their way? 1 man short. They be pissed off? Guess that could be a problem. It's not like we got anyone else we could invite. Well, good luck. I better get going. Oh, wait. Hold up, Suzuki-san. What? Did you, join us at the mixer? Oh. I bet you're pretty suave with the ladies. At this rate, we're destined to mess things up, but if you came along, you could pass your worldly wisdom on to us. Yeah, I hate asking for help, but fighting a losing battle is even worse. You come with us, Suzuki-san. Look up which one this is. 'Cause I have a feeling this is another one of those ones where we're going to have to give a lot of specific answers. Okay, apparently there's a lot of different options that'll do it. So let's just play it by ear. Hey, that makes it even count. Now we have an absolute lady kill on our side. Yeah, quick, hook us up with the advice. Okay, girl should show up soon. So this girl you know who's arranging things, what's she like? Is she cute? Met her online, so I haven't seen her face yet. She said people tell her all the time she looks like a famous idol, though. Plus her writing style's cute, and she likes to bake. I think I might have found the one. Name is Ai Ishimori-chan. Oh, I can't wait to meet her. Sorry for the wait. Alright, here they come. Nice to meet you all. I'm Ishimori. Hi.
Huh?
Oh, please, put the tongues away, boys. Haven't you ever seen a lady before? Oh, there's one more coming, but she's running a little late. I see. Kyokao. She doesn't look like an idol, unless you mean those fat fertility ones ancient people used to worship. What do you want me to say? She looked cute enough on her blog profile. Doesn't mean jack squat. You ought to know those are never how they actually look. Why can't you do anything right? Oh, what are you guys whispering about over there? Oh, nothing. Our bad. Oh no, that's okay. I get it. You do? You nasty boys are already working out which one of us you want to take home with you, right? Oh, men and their one-track minds. Slow down there, gentlemen. Can't get past first base if you don't start in first gear. Oh, I made a funny. This is going to be an awkward... Okay, well, shall we start off with introductions? Sure, us girls will go first. I'm Ishimori. Let's see, as for hobbies, oh, I like trying out the menu at different restaurants. I bet she orders the entire menu at once. Hey, Kyokao, didn't you say her hobby was baking? Look at me for it. Tell it to her. She's right there. Are you guys even listening? Oh, yeah, of course. Nice to meet you. You're up next, Nakayama. Okie doke. So, I'm Yuki Nakayama. I'm always laughing about something. In fact, I'd laugh at the drop of a chopstick. I shall laugh at the drop of a chopstick. Let's test that out. Oh, your chopstick, Suzuki-san. Oh my, there they go. Really have to laugh like that? At least I got the girl's side laughing. Maybe that broke the ice a bit. Sorry I'm late. Kondo-san, what kept you? Whoa. I just lost track of time. Anyway, I'm Kondo. Nice to meet you all. She's beautiful. Yeah, nice to meet you too. She's a fine-looking woman. Ramatsu and Kyokao can't seem to keep their eyes off her. So, what should we do next? Why don't you take the lead, Suzuki-san? Me? Okay. Well, none of us guys have introduced ourselves yet. Let's start there. Right, I completely forgot. That was smooth, Suzuki-san. I like me a man who can keep a level head. Yum yum. Seems to have worked alright. Alright, let's get our introductions. You can go first, Muramatsu-san. Okay, my name is Tomoaki Muramatsu. I am a taxi driver, and Matsu-san is floundering over. Maybe I should help him out. You have any hobbies, Muramatsu-san? Hobbies, oh yeah, I like cars. Cars are great. The more you pour your heart into them, the more they give back. I was 5 when I first started getting serious about them. My dad loved to race, and he'd take me along in the passenger seat. The only twinkle in his eye. He's gonna keep on going forever with that story, isn't he? Shouldn't have brought up that subject. Too late now. Alright, that's all the introductions. Seems like everyone's having a good time, I hope. What's next, Suzuki-san? Well, let me think. Oh, we're hitting it off pretty nicely. I bet we play a game. Who wants to do the King's game? King's game? Oh, I don't really know. Should I? Oh, come on. That's what everybody does at these mixers. Let's just go for it. Me first.
Yeah.
Can't just volunteer yourself. Perfect. Just what we need to liven things up. Way to go, Suzuki-san. Over well. I'm actually impressed I thought that up. Okay, everyone's drawing a straw, right? Whoever gets the red one is the king. They get to call the shots. The rest of the straws have numbers on them. You use them when you want to make a dare. Example, you could dare number 3 to kiss number 5. Oh, you boys and your kissing games. You just can't wait to play a nice big wet one on me, can you? Anyway, let's give it a go. You ready? Who will be our king tonight? It's me. Do you make the fair stare, Suzuki-san? I wanted it to be me. Okay then. What's your dare? Let me think. Suzuki-san, hey, what? So you know I'm number 3. Ramatsu-san is number 4. And that cute girl Kondo-san is number 2. I glanced over and checked. Okay, so what do you want me to do?
Huh?
If I say this, you know Muramatsu-san and I have our eyes on Kondo-san, right? Maybe you could help us out a little. Trusting you, man. At your mercy here. Hey, what were you two whispering about there? Oh, I know. Talking about who you want to sex up tonight, aren't you? You and your dirty minds. If only you just thought with your big head and not your small one, you might just win me over. Tell him, girl. Sure, life must be a breeze for you, ladies. Kama wants me to set him up, but Kondo-san didn't sound all that enthusiastic about this. How do I keep everyone happy? Okay, what say you, our mighty and benevolent king? It's your call. All hail the king! King must make up his mind here. Okay, so that's the pretty girl in Kiyokawa. That would be taking her for myself. And that's the 2 dudes with me. See, either of these, like, this is gonna make both of them jealous of me, and this is gonna make Muramatsu jealous of Kiyokawa. This might piss them both off, or just be taken as a joke. Fuck it. Okay, they're number 3 and 4 to kiss. What? Bastard, Suzuki-san!
Huh?
Oh, I don't get it. You number 3, Kyukawa-kun? Who's number 4 then? It's me. Oh, that ought to be good. Now kiss, kiss. Smooch, smooch, smooch. I forgive you for this, Suzuki-san. Okay then, Muramatsu-san, here I come. What a riot. Almost deaf. You guys suit each other, you know that? Got everyone in good spirits. Let's agree it was worth the trade-off. I'd call it a success. I think I should get going now. Well, it is getting late. Let's wrap things up, eh? I'm stuffed like a turkey. So, Muramatsu-san, which girl did you like? Oh, like you have to ask. Yeah, exactly. You even have to ask Kondo-san, of course. Right, same here. She looked like the hard-working, pure-hearted type. Wish I could get me a girl like her. Yeah, tell me about it. Mixer was a big success thanks to you, Suzuki-san. You're the man. I want to give this to you as my way of saying thanks. So, how did you like our get-together today? It was super fun, although you're a bit too young for me to take you seriously. Still, we should do this again sometime. Yeah, I had a blast. I had a really great time, too. Thank you for having us.
Yeah.
Oh, not at all. Thank you. Well, time for our appointment to the beauty salon. We're outie. I'd better go, too. So long. Just let her leave, nothing will change. I have to gather up my courage and tell her how I feel. Yeah, you're right. You can do this. Hey, Kondo-san. Listen, we, you don't mind. Maybe we could, like, grab some tea, or... Oh, hold on. Oh, hello? Is that you, Ryokun? Why didn't you call me yesterday? I missed you. What am I doing now? I got dragged to a co-worker's mix because she needed a third girl. Don't worry, nothing happened. Telling you the truth, I wouldn't do that. You're the only one for me, Ryokun. Huh? Now? Sure, I'm free. I'll see you at your place then. I'll buy some beer on the way. See you soon, sweetie. I'm sorry about that. What was it you were saying?
Yeah.
Oh, nothing. Just saying bye. Okay, thanks again for taking me out. They're just full of surprises, aren't they? Tell me about it. I've had enough of the dating game for now. Same here. Let's just focus on work. Guess our taxis will always love us. Right? Oh, hey. Boys up to tonight? Missed out, Wada-san. We just had a mixer. Yukawa and Muramatsu are still reeling from the rejection. Ouch. Sorry to hear that, gents. Guess you guys are gonna want to come along then. Along where? Cabaret Club, of course. Going after regular girls will only get your heart ripped out. Mixers are a waste of time. Oh no, cabaret clubs aren't really my thing. Don't be such a stick in the mud. Cabarets are the best. Where else can you go and have beautiful women pour you drinks, light your smoke, and listen to all your bullshit? Been single all my life. Sure, it gets lonely at times. It's cabaret clubs, the wonderful ladies who work there, made it to where I am today. You're single? What a son. Forget about that. Let's just head to a club already. Tab's on me tonight. Time to buy us some love and affection. Well, when you put it that way, I'm in. I'm actually glad we did that, Mixer. You sure convinced me. Show us how it's done. See you around, Suzuki-san. Give it to a cabaret club to cheer up two lonely men. Guess all's well that ends well. Alright, let's... Timo, thank you for the resub. How you doing today? I do believe you're my first 3-month subscribers so far. Say photographic, dude. Okay. How many of those do I have so far? I have no idea how to check my photos. I just know that I need 5 to turn into that guy. I think that was the 4th? Hey, you alright? I think I sprained my ankle. Can't move a muscle. Damn, that smarts. You should get that looked at by a doctor. There's a hospital you can go to. Can't right now. I got customers waiting for their Odin. Gotta start work right away. Shouldn't take injuries lightly at your age. Yeah, I've been running the same damn stall in the same damn place for 30 goddamn years. Be damned if I let this ankle stop me now. You okay? Oh gosh dang it. Rush will be starting soon. Can't just sit here. Start hauling ass on this thing. You won't be hauling anything like that. Maybe I can get you to haul it over for me? Come on, I'll make it worth your while. Just move my stall over to South Nagasagawa Street. How are you going to get there? Simple. I'll just take a cab and wait for you. And treat the old girl gently. Bitter and old I may be, but lose that stall and I might as well lose my life. Begging you, do an old man a favor. What am I in for this? Okay, so this is essentially a driving mission. Okay, all I have to do is move the thing to South Nagasagawa Street, right? Shouldn't be too hard. Great, how are you one? This is gonna get busy real fast, you gotta hurry. Sure, leave it to me. Hey, thanks again. Remember, we're on a tight schedule here. Come on, Light, hurry up. It feels like you're moving so much faster in this view than this view. Like here it feels like I'm crawling. This actually feels pretty fast. Of course, the shaking on that is also hurting my eyes. Hey, over here. Good work, man. I've got customers waiting. Hope I made it on time. You did great. Never expected you to show up so quick. But did you get the stall here in one piece? Ah, she's in good shape, I see. Guess you treated her like a lady, huh? Well, you did say you valued it as much as your life, or something to that effect, so I didn't want to knock it around. Thanks. You got a good heart for such a young guy. I was floored out of my gourd for a while there, but now I can get my customers the Odin they've been craving. Ain't a lot, but here's a little something for lugging my stall this whole way. Thanks. So we've got one more story, sub-story for this chapter. It's back at the taxi place. So I guess we finish up the sub-story, and then while we're there, do the rest of the taxi missions, and then all we'll have left after that is the finishing off Riku, the hostess stuff. And we can start pushing forward till more sub-stories open up. Wow, Suki-san, you're looking glum. I am. This is just how I always look, though. Hey, Dom, I can see it written all over your face. What's on your mind? Let's say you had to live away from the people you care about. What would you do, Wada-san? What do you care about, huh?
Yeah.
Sorry, I shouldn't have brought this up. Forget I said anything. Care about them? You should have stayed. What? Say even when apart, you're still connected in a way. That's the truth. People aren't always as strong as they make out to be. Still, there are plenty of ways to stay in touch even when you can't be there in person. Guess you should do what you can now or you might regret it. That's just what I think. So you're right. Thank you. No worries. Oh, Suzuki-san, you're helping out quite a lot with the garbage collection. The President's really pleased. Thank you. It's from the company. Thanks to you, our firm's reputation is rapidly improving. Just don't shirk off on driving, alright? May as well save one here. Still don't know where I'm getting discounts for that and showing it all. I'm still not done with this sub-story, am I? I didn't see any completion. Wada-san saw right through me. Right, though. Must be something I can do. Christmas is coming up soon. Could at least send the kids enough money to buy the gifts they wanted. Use the ATM to transfer the money over. Send it all at once, kids might get confused, though. Splitting the money into separate payments might give them an idea what it's for. There's Taichi, Koji, Mitsuo, Shiro, Ayako, Riona, Eri, and Azumi. 8 total. Second thought, that might be even more confusing, but I'm going to do it anyway. So I'll start with the youngest, Azumi. She always loved dogs. She brought a stray back to the orphanage and is starting to take care of it. A little selfish sometimes, but she takes really good care of that dog. Think of it, the collar she used for walking the dog was a little tattered. Send her enough money to buy a new dog collar. No idea what a dog collar costs, but 5,000 yen should cover it. 32,000. According to the FAQ, it'll be 70,000 total. So, let's do some taxi missions and make some money first. Nagasu Taxi. Sorry for the wait. Let me in. I need you to take me to a client, and fast. I'll navigate while you drive. Looks like she's in a hurry.
Hey.
Understood. Let's go. Okay, go straight. No, right. Then take a left. She's going to get us killed. Come on, move it. Is she in such a rush? Is she late for a meeting or something? Yeah, you listening to me. We need to step on it. Alright. Oh, I think we missed a turn. Huh? You okay? I think I broke something. Hey, he looks pretty bad. Something's up. It didn't feel like I hit him. Hey, are you okay? This taxi drove right into me at a very high speed. On this little road? Was the driver crazy? Hold on. I admit I was going fast, but I'm sure I stopped in time. How can we be sure of that? Let's see what your passenger has to say. Yeah, so what happened? The driver hit him. I'm certain of it. Huh? I was telling him to please slow down and drive safely, but he just kept on speeding. What? Normally I'd go straight to the police with this, but I don't want to ruin your life. License got revoked, you wouldn't be able to make a living, right? Just settle this right here if you want. It's so kind of you, given such unusual circumstances. Hey man, you're lucky you hit someone willing to give you a break. That should compensate me 500,000 yen to cover my medical bills, and then we can pretend this never happened. Wow, you're getting off so lightly. Come on, let's do this quickly. If you don't have money on you, there's an ATM just around that... Wait just a minute. Oh. I saw the whole thing from my window. The taxi driver never hit you. Braked in plenty of time. What the hell's this guy? It's not with us. Some old guy just happened to be watching from the window of his home? I don't believe it. I've actually been watching all of you for a while. You were acting suspicious. Saw you hiding along the road. What exactly are you up to? Wait a minute. Scammers, aren't you? Damn it. Passenger, the victim, and the passerby. You're all in on it, huh? Crafty bastards. Fine, you got us. Now we got a problem, see? We can't afford to let you squeal. So I better persuade you to keep your mouth shut. Please, let me handle this. I appreciate it. Come on, young lady. Better. No need to hold back. Let's maul this guy. Okay, so this one just turned out to be a fight. I had a taxi driver who could fight like that. Told you we should stop doing this. It's just me to do this as a way to cover the theater costs. Guess we should stick to acting. Sorry, man. We're all just struggling actors at a little theater. We didn't have the money to pay the upkeep, so we turned to this. Change our ways and build up the troupe again. Really apologize for all this. Here's the fare, and a tip to show how sorry we are. We won't try anything stupid like this again. Promise. They say they're sorry. You gonna give them a pass?
Hey.
Yes. And thank you for speaking up. No need for thanks. I've got lots of time on my hands these days. Happy to help out. A lot really want to be successful actors. You better not try any more monkey business like this. Sir. Old man saved the day. Have to keep an eye out for schemes like this. I mean, if you count all the people that ran right in front of my car when I was doing the driving missions, there's scams like that everywhere. Ah, there you are. A girl I'm going on a date with should be here soon. Would you mind waiting a little longer?
Hey.
Problem. So you're on a date today. Right, it's the first date I've ever gone on, so I'm really nervous. Sato-san, the girl I'm going with, is incredibly cute, and she has a great personality to match. I can show her a good time. Worry I won't have anything to talk about. Say, what's a good thing to talk about when you want to impress a girl on the first date? I think it's best to be yourself. Talk about what interests you. See, my interests, huh?
Hey.
Right. Really into anime with cute girls. Could have seen every series, even ones nobody else knows about. Ooh, we could talk about them all day. Huh? Well, what's the matter? I'd suggest not diving that deep on the first date.
Huh?
Oh, you think so? Some people might not understand. Really? What am I supposed to talk about?
Hey.
About something more relatable. More relatable? I don't know if I can do that. Oh gosh, my palms are getting all sweaty. What am I gonna do? Mata-kun, sorry to keep you waiting. Here she is. It sounds like I'm ruining the mood. Think you could help me out?
Hey.
I'll do my best. I was so surprised when you asked me out on a date, Yamada-kun. You were? Date lots of girls? Oh, every day in my dreams. What? Every day? You see that many different girls? Oh no, don't worry, Sato-san. It's the first time I've gone out with someone in meat space. Huh? What's meat space, Yamada-kun? Meat space is just... help me out here, driver. Guessing he means in real life, but saying that might make him sound like too much of a nerd. Oh, meat space is... it's a way of complimenting people. Yeah, that's it. Your beauty is like meat in space, a rare and wonderful thing. Oh, nobody's ever said that to me before. How kind of you. Thanks, Yamada-kun. I say it because it's true. I thought you were the docile, shy kind of guy, but you're actually pretty passionate and romantic. Oof, she bought it. Do you have any hobbies, Sato-san? Yes, I'm a big fan of music. I've been listening to a lot of cafe-style tunes lately. Things like bossa nova and jazz. Oh, that's awesome. You like music as well, Yamada-kun? Of course, I listen to music every night. Guess we've got something in common. We get along great. You think so? What type of music do you like? I only listen to anime songs. Oh, oops. Anime songs? You mean anime theme songs? Well, no, why would I want to listen to that? It's not the anime songs I was talking about. Then what were you talking about? When I say anime songs, I meant... is it again? Well, anime songs is... I would actually think the first one, but according to the FAQ, it's this one. I have no idea what a chanson is. What kind of chanson? Yeah, that's it. I really like chansons. Oh, you listen to chansons, Yamada-kun. I always thought they'd be a bit hard to get into. Maybe I'll try listening to a few sometime. You should. Chansons are the best. I'm absolutely infatuated with them. You got sophisticated taste, Yamada-kun. I'd never guess. You're pretty cool. Got away with that somehow. What kind of guys do you usually go for, Sato-san? I think. Handsome guys with good fashion sense, right? No, appearance doesn't really matter to me. Is it all about their interests, like active guys who know all the latest trends? No, that stuff isn't all that important to me either. Let's be a personality then. Do you like guys who are outgoing, have lots of friends that can make you laugh? There's more to personality than that. What kind of guy do you like, Sato-san? One thing I like is guys who are comfortable being themselves. Comfortable being themselves. Doesn't matter whether they're unattractive, have strange interests, or poor social skills. As long as they're happy with who they are and don't try to be fake. I like genuine people. Genuine people. That's right, that's the kind of guy I like. What should I do, driver? Guess I should admit I'm a really big nerd, shouldn't I? Is it best just blurt it out, or should I try hinting at it to start with? I think it's important to apologize sincerely for trying to deceive her. Right, comes first, doesn't it? What's up, Yamada-kun? I've been lying to you, Sato-san. What? Lying? It's about the meaning of meat space and about my taste in music. See, why would you lie, though? Truth is, I'm obsessed with anime. Well, sorry I deceived you. You must hate me now, right? No? I actually think it's great that you're passionate about something. Doesn't matter what it is, there are plenty of people out there who don't care about anything. Sato-san. Maybe you could show me a bit why you think anime is great, Yamada-kun. What? You want me to teach you about anime? Sure, you have to take it slow, though. Does that mean you're willing to see me again? Yeah, of course. Let's take our time getting to know each other. What's the matter? Funny. Glad my advice worked out. We are. Thanks for helping me out, driver. I think things might work out with her.
Ne.
Hi.
Happy to be of service. Here's a fare and a tip on top. Thank you. I'll be sure to ask for you again. Bye. I actually need to go to the bathroom, so I'm going to take a quick break and then I'll be back. Welcome back. How many did we have? 7. We need 70,000 just to finish this sub-story, and then probably another 40 or so to finish off Riku. Actually, I completely forgot about updating my checklist at the bottom. I haven't been doing that. Okay, 10 sub-stories. Still at 3 race missions and then 11 conversation missions done. There we go. Now it's updated. Although we are going to be doing more of the conversation missions because money. Let's see which ones actually pay better. One's 5,000. It's 5,000. Okay, so they're all 5,000. From Nagasu Taxi. Sorry for the wait. Hey driver, I want to go to Ghetto Hot Spring. You know it? Sounds like she's from Kansai, not local.
Hi.
So I know it. Let's go. What route would you like to go? I ain't from around here, adult. How the hell am I supposed to know the way? I'll leave it to you. Just get us there however's best. I'm gonna have myself a little nap. Instantly out. So the route is up to me, huh? You best confirm the route with her. Excuse me. What? I'm trying to sleep here. I just wanted to confirm the route with you. Nagasu Boulevard is the most direct way there. But at this time of day, it's pretty congested. I think we should take Chikuzangawa Street instead. That's so. I'd like to check on the map. Ah, you seem like a trustworthy type. That'll be fine. Thank you. Should be there in 15 minutes. You don't know a place easy to get ripped off. I'm glad you're so thorough, driver. Alrighty, let's go. I'm not sleepy anymore. Got any news to share, driver? What sort of things are you interested in? Current events, you know, that sort of thing. Current events, huh? Glad we talked some sports. Good choice. You like baseball? Guess if you're from Fukuoka, you'd... I actually lived in Tokyo the longest. I guess you're a Tokyo Gaigans fan. I'm Osaka born and bred, which makes us arch rivals. Our team will show the Gaigans how it's done next season, mark my words. It'll be a legendary showdown. Seems to spark her interest. Sports is the right thing to go with, driver. There's all sorts of topics out there, but you can't go saying whatever you like. Good to discuss sensitive subjects when you're in the service industry. It goes double for dirty jokes. She's right. Who is this lady? Almost there, ma'am. Great. Mind if I pay you with a 10,000 yen note? Oh. A lot of big notes today, so I don't think I'll have enough change for that. What's wrong? Very sorry. I don't seem to have enough change on me. You wouldn't happen to have anything smaller? Nope. All I got is 10,000 yen notes. You could also pay by credit card. Nah, I never liked the thing, so I don't carry one. Surely you can make a 10,000 yen note work. Look, there's a convenience store over there. Sorry about this, but would you mind waiting while I go into the convenience store to get some change? Oh, not at all. I'll be right here. Do you drink tea or coffee? I'm a coffee drinker. Why? I'll need to buy something to get change, so I thought I could get you a drink to make up for the inconvenience. Oh, that's very kind of you, driver. My fault I ran out of change. Still, everybody makes mistakes. Important part is how you handle them. How you handle this now is just completely made up for the whole thing. I'd even say it gives a better impression. Top marks for service. Thank you. Seem to have handled that the right way. Kansai accent is gone. I'm actually an undercover examiner, testing the service given by taxi drivers. Undercover examiner? You gave me exceptional service today, Suzuki-san. I'll be sure to pass that on to Nakajima-san. This is fair and a tip from your boss. He wanted me to give it to those who did well.
Hi.
I'm not seeing that one. This one, the Harrying Harpy, isn't on the FAQ list. Sure took your time. Oh, well, well, aren't you a handsome one? This guy has a pretty feminine way of speaking. That would be on our way? Oh, gee, mister, I get car sick when I sit in the back. Could I possibly sit in the front with you? Sorry, but there are rules. Afraid that when we carry a single passenger, we have to ask that they sit in the back. Hope that's alright with you. Oh, you're such a party pooper. I do find it hard to resist the commands of such a fine-looking man.
Hi.
I appreciate it. Oh, I just love that serious look on your face. Thank you. Can I ask your name, driver? It's Taichi Suzuki. I'll call you Takun. What's your blood type, Takun? It's type O. Oh, wait, I'm type B. Do you know the Type O and Type B people are really compatible? I didn't. Perhaps fate has brought us together. What do you think? I think fate plays a part in all encounters. What type doesn't really come into it? It sounds so pretentious, Takun, but I like it. You're really getting me steamed up. Okay. Be there soon. That's a shame. I want to spend more time talking to you, Takun. How about we go out for tea or something? I have more work to do. Maybe some other time. Oh, you're such a hard worker, Takun. Well, I like this job. Man. Just got shot with Cupid's arrow. You say the most beautiful things, Takun. I'm in love. I wouldn't want to get in the way of your work, Takun. It really is a shame, but it looks like this is goodbye for now. Mind if I ask for you again? Of course not. I've met a man of your caliber for a while. My little heart is pounding away. Hope you let me sit up front next time. I'm afraid that... Joking. I will ask for you again. I had a great ride, so you deserve a tip. Thank you. Till next time, Takun. Mwah. Forward to love or 3 sheets to the wind. It's 5,000. Three Sheets of the Wind isn't on here either, unless they're just in different names. Might be in a different name. Like, I have a feeling whoever did the FAQ is transferring it over from original Yakuza 5, and this is the remastered, like, relocalization coming into play. Macy Street, please. Pretty drunk.
Hi.
Of course. Let's go. You had a little too much to drink today. This is in a good mood. What's your name, driver? Suzuki. Suzuki-san, huh? That's funny. He's a happy drunk. Huh? Sideburns. What about them? Hilarious. Just look at the shape of them. Laugh at anything about now. Sideburns are classic. They really tickle my funny bone. My stomach hurts. Oh, this is really hurting, but I can't stop laughing. Stop me somehow. Yeah, they have this one in the FAQ listed as drowning in liquor, not 3 Sheets to the Wind. Almost cut these sideburns off by accident once. Talk about a close shave. Driver? Yes? Thank you. That gag sobered me up straight away. Guess he's not laughing anymore. If he's sobered up and settled down. He's crying. It's a good for nothing waste of space at work. From a laughing drunk to a crying drunk. Oh, my one and only daughter hates me. Used to be my little girl, but not anymore. Just complains that I'm dirty all the time. What I'm going to do. Why don't you give her a good scolding? If I did that, she'd only hate me more. That might be true now, but one day she'll understand that you're only doing it for her own good. Think so? Yes. You're a good father who works hard to support his family. But to sit her down and let her know what she's doing is wrong. You need to exert your authority as a father. Authority as a father, huh? Better to scold her than try to curry favor. I'm feeling a lot better now, thank you. Seems to have cheered him up. Sways like this really makes my head swim. After the laughter and crying. Driver? Yes. Making fun of me just then, weren't you? Better stop that right now. Now he's looking for a fight. Wasn't making fun of you. Don't lie to me. Think I'm a corporate slave, don't you? Oh, you see me as a servant to my company. Just some rank and file pencil pusher, right? Seems to me you're the one who sees yourself that way. Say what? You should carry yourself with more confidence. Shut your mouth. My company would get along just fine without me. Maybe you're right. See, you think the same thing. But forget your company. What about your family? Huh? Without you, your family would fall apart. You're working to provide for them, right? I think that alone makes it all worth it. Driver, you're right. No matter what they say at work, I have a family to look after. I should do my job with my head held high. It seemed to encourage you. It's calmer now. Here we are. Sorry about snapping at you there. I may be drunk, but that's no excuse. Here's the fare, and a tip for the trouble.
Hi.
8 more of those. Almost have enough money. This was probably on here just under a different name. So let's try to get it. You're late. I was told on the phone you'd be here in 5 minutes. You're late by 15 seconds. Sorry, the road was a little congested. Now you make excuses. I don't believe it. I've never had a driver this rude before. I'm going to complain to the taxi bureau. Apologize.
Yeah.
Well, I'll let it slide this time. Hurry up and let me in already. This is one of those passengers who complains about everything.
Hi.
Of course, let's go. Get me to Nagasu Boulevard in 3 minutes, got it? The way I'll make it in 3 minutes. Let's go by this and try to figure out which one this is. No, this one literally isn't on here. Okay, that explains it. I was looking at the PS3 FAQ, not the remastered one. Very sorry. I think it's possible to get you there in 3 minutes. Why not? Last taxi I took got me there in 3 minutes. You telling me that you won't do what I asked? I'm going to complain to the taxi bureau. What time was it when you last took this trip? It's 2 or 3 in the morning. That time of night it might be doable, but right now the roads are busy. Let's go as fast as you can. Seems to have settled down. Noise is bugging me. Noise? Blowing sound. That's just the sound of the heater. Really getting my nerves. Shall I turn the heater off? What? You switch off the heater on a cold day like this, I'd catch a cold. You going to pay my medical bills? It's fine to leave it on. Yeah, just leave the damn thing on. About the noise. I'm used to it now. Ma'am, there's a truck parked where you wanted me to drop you, so I'll stop a bit short. What? You won't drop me where I asked you to? It's only a few meters away. Fine. Apologize for the inconvenience. Yeah, well, you realize you won't get paid now, right? What? Isn't that how it goes? It's your job to take me where I ask you to. Whether a few meters or a few hundred meters, I don't have to pay if you don't drop me there. You want me to complain to the bureau that you didn't bring me to where I wanted to go? I could get your license revoked, you know. I could shut down your entire company. Got it? I'm not just bullying you, I'm trying to uphold standards here. Really going too far. What am I going to do now? Should avoid getting emotional here and try to persuading her calmly. Excuse me, ma'am. There may have been some deficiencies with my service, and I apologize for that. Deficiencies all over the place. You didn't even take me the whole way. Tell me how I could take you to the spot you requested under the circumstances? You'll have to forgive me, but I haven't been doing this very long. I'd like to hear what you suggest I do. Why me? You did say you wanted to improve the standards of service. Oh, never mind. Just pull up here. Alright.
Yeah.
Sorry I grumped the whole way. Probably took it a bit too far. It was fair, and I think you deserve a tip for hearing me out, too. So we need one more to be able to finish off the sub-story. 5,000. Oh, it pays 30,000. It's got a race at the end, and it says we need to have a pretty tricked out car, so save that. And Finding Happiness, I think I looked that one up before. That one doesn't pay anything. Yeah, that one doesn't pay anything. So I guess we do Just Like TV. Nagasu Boulevard, please.
はい
Of course. Let's go. See that TV documentary on taxi drivers last night? Didn't catch it. Oh, I must have missed it. Oh, what am I thinking? You're probably way too busy with work to watch TV. Could you tell me what it was about? Sure, I'll give you the gist. A guy who used to be a company president went bankrupt and got a job as a taxi driver. He's only pulling in a little over 100,000 yen a month now. Which would be $1,000. It's kind of sad to watch, actually. Say that most taxi drivers are people who used to do other jobs. Is that true? In a lot of cases, yes. That apply to you? Yes. Really? What job did you do before this? You a company president too? Not a president, but I was a chairman. Chairman? That's a good one, buddy. Well, there's no way on earth a chairman could wind up as a taxi driver. Maybe if you were chairman of the neighborhood watch. He took it as a joke, but at least he's happy. What was it you really did? Something like the guy in that documentary. You really were a president. How big was the company you ran? It was big. Ah, what was it called? I'd prefer not to dwell in the past. I see. Sorry about that, pal. But you were a big shot anyway. Tell by the way you talk. I won't ask why you became a driver, but hang in there, okay? You'll get your time in the sun again. Just keep working hard. I'm rooting for you. Right. Thank you. Here we are.
はい。
Okay, so that's 16 out of 22 on the conversation missions. Got 6 left. Should have enough money to go do the side quest sub-story. According to this, we need 70,000 total. So now we just need to make it to a convenience store. Luckily, they are conveniently marked. Where'd all that money come from? Is that my paycheck? Took some Tylenol a little bit ago. I'm hoping it kicks in. Otherwise, I may have to actually stop this stream early today. I'm getting a headache. Itsuo, Riona, and Eri. They're all the same age. So start with Eri. Probably the one at Morning Glory who took to not having her parents the hardest. The way she tried so hard to fit in with the other kids at school. And ended up being herself the best way to make friends. She's a survivor, alright. She was into rabbit thing collectibles. Heart set on getting the rabbit plushie. Probably costs a lot, but I think 80,000 yen would do the trick. It's for you, Eri. Yona's probably the trendiest kid at Morning Glory. She likes fashion and talked about going to Tokyo one day. She always wore long sleeves to hide the burns she got as a kid. She'll be there for until she comes to terms with it. Had her eyes on a new pair of shoes in the local shopping district, I think. It's 60,000 yen. So I had a crush on Riona. I even helped him pick out some clothes to impress her. He's got a big heart, and I bet he'd be good for her. Hope things go well for the two of them. Probably because Riona, he's been more fashion conscious. It'd be good to give him some money for clothes. This time I only spent about 2,000 yen, but he's grown since then. Probably need a bit more. 6,000. It's just the eldest kids, Ayaku, Taichi, and Koji. Guess I'll start with Koji. Active kid who's into soccer and baseball. He treats everyone equally. He's a great example for everyone else at Morning Glory. Do you remember him talking about his signature series glove he wanted? 10,000 yen. Here's Ayako and Taichi. Take care of Taichi first since he's younger. Taichi's a bit of a rascal, unlike Koji, but he does act his age when it comes to looking after the younger kids. He loves pro wrestling, saying he wanted to be a wrestler one day. Now he's talking about working straight out of junior high. Wearing a wrestling mask to cheer him up once. He's been into masked wrestlers ever since. Now think of it, he mentioned wanting a replica mask once, for about 10,000 yen. Yako, she's the eldest of the kids at Morning Glory. Pretty quick on her feet. All I can do to keep up with her. Quiet, precocious type, she actually seems pretty athletic. Junior high, she insists on helping out at home instead of joining a club. Eventually convinced her to join the track team. Here she's a long-distance runner now, quite good at it. Also caring, committed, but I worry she doesn't put herself first off enough. Need to learn to take it easy sometimes. Running shoes are practically falling apart. 20,000. I'll wait till I'm about to end the section before I send any. Sent money for all 8 kids. I just feel better about myself, but still. Hey, Suzuki-san. Oh, Wada-san. Didn't see you there. Just passing by. He sending money again? Yeah. Maybe causing more harm than good, though. Who knows? Say, I don't know much about your background. What I do know, Suzuki-san, is you're a dedicated man. I can imagine anyone complaining about that. Right. Of course I am. Now then, we drink. Drinking? Oh yes, it's one of the rare moments in our adult lives where we can take a step back and actually appreciate the responsibilities we have. Can't waste an opportunity like that. And you just have a point there. Okay, lead the way. Should be 11 sub-stories done now. Yep. Which means done all the ones we can.
Yeah.
Random devil killer. This is, like I said, I've got a headache. Just so I don't have to have cam on. Because I'm probably going to be like rubbing my head a lot and everything. At least until the Tylenol kicks in or I decide to end the stream if I'm just not feeling it anymore. Okay, so don't really have to worry about money, so let's just try to knock him out. I believe Flight of Fancy is the one where we're going to have to do a race at the end. Leaving town. We can do that one. To the airport, please. Has she been crying? Her eyes are all puffy. Maybe she's going through a tough time. Of course, let's go. It's like she's upset about something. Let's see if I can strike up a conversation. See, Hakata has a special place in your heart. That's a very astute observation. You were just staring out with such fondness. Yes, this is where I was born and raised. I have so many unforgettable memories here. I thought I'd end up leaving. Oh, why are you leaving? I'm to be married to a man in Tokyo. I am off to go live with him there. He's from a good family and quite wealthy. Don't look too happy about it. Oh no. You're quite perceptive, aren't you? I was actually seeing a guy here in Hakata for many years. We were in love. He's a writer with hopes of being a novelist one day. We were planning to get married once he won that literary prize. But I couldn't wait for that. What's he think about you getting married now? Couldn't bring myself to tell him. I left without saying a word. You think he'll ever be able to forgive me? I think he will in time, right? There's still time to turn back and tell him. I couldn't bear to see the look on his face. Forgive me for saying this, but are you trying to spare his feelings or yours? I have no idea if you're making the right call and going off to get married. I do think if you run away without saying a word to him, you'll only end up regretting it in the end. And I can't see that as being good for either of you. What are you going to do? We're almost at the on-ramp. Can I ask you to turn back? I think I'll wait another day to go to Tokyo. You got it. You are.
Yeah.
I really must thank you. If I'd gone to Tokyo today, I would have had to live with that regret for the rest of my life. I have to tell him face to face. Thank you for helping me realize that. Here's my fare. Will you accept the tip, too? Appreciate it. Good luck on the rest of your travels. Well, we've only got 5 conversation missions left, so I think at this point we should do a race. Since we have 6 of those. It's a client who always calls from the highway rest area. The words the devil killers.
Hey.
Then I'll be heading out.
Hey!
Wonderful, have a safe drive. Hey, Suzuki-san, you haven't seen Muramatsu-kun around, have you? No, I'm afraid not. Mighty odd. It is. We had a request coming specifically for him, but somehow he's up and gone. Haven't seen hide nor hair of him. Sound like the Muramatsu-san I know. Ain't that the truth? He's usually such a stickler about everything. Turns out he can't show up. Can you send someone else in his place? Apparently this client only wants rides from him. They said if he's not there, they'll never call us again. Car's all washed. What is that baby sparkle? Kiyakawa-kun, you seen Muramatsu-kun around? Well, we were talking not too long ago, but I haven't seen him since. Why? Has he slipped away? How about I go look for him? Yeah, I'll help too. I appreciate that, but you got your own work to do. No point wasting everybody's time. Y'all get back to what you were doing. I'll handle this myself. Okie doke. You said you spoke with Muramatsu-san earlier. What was it about? Oh, I was just telling him how you kicked Crash Kajiwara to the curb. Told you not to go running your mouth about that. Oh, come on, what's the harm? At this rate, you'll take down the 4 kings in no time. And once you beat the Devil Killer's elite, you'll be the fastest guy in Fukuoka. That's pretty much all I said. I don't care about any of that. This isn't about fame or cheap thrills. Yeah, I know. So I got a little carried away. Besides, no one expects a taxi driver to climb to the top of the leaderboard anyway. What did Muramatsu-san have to say about it? I mentioned something about how it's stupid and pointless to be racing on the streets, I think. Actually, I don't remember. Kinda got selective hearing, you know. Ooh, speaking of racing, when's your next one? I can't wait to see you out there. Never mind that. You need to focus on your job. 3 out of 4 kings to go. I can put this racing business to rest before long. Suki-san. Matsu-san, what are you doing here? Chief's been looking all over for you. Is that so? What's your excuse for being here? I'm here to race the Devil Killers, nothing more. Huh? Hear you doing pretty well against them.
Hey.
Could say I'm making progress. Just can't wait to be glorified as Fukuoka's fastest, can you? I don't know what you heard from Kiyokawa, but that's not what I'm in it for. That's beside the point, Matsu-san. There's an important client waiting to be picked up, and you'll still have time to make it if you leave now. And we better get this race over quickly. We? That's what I said. Today it's gonna be just you and me. I made that call. Why? See, I know all about how you guys think. I trained to be a racer myself. A real one. Formula 1 to be precise. I must say, I wasn't half bad. Made it through the amateur leagues just fine. If things had gone my way, I could have been a pro by now. What happened? Know how much it costs to turn pro in the racing world? You need a machine, circuit fees, campaign money, testing. Scraping together every last yen I could, but my family was poor and my part-time job only paid a pittance. Again, I couldn't keep chasing my dream. Didn't have the money. What does any of this have to do with me? Despise people like you, who go speeding down the highway like it's nothing, like people's lives aren't at risk. So really aim for speed, do it on a proper track, following the proper regulations. Or with little cars. Pocket circuit. Racing side by side with ordinary people just trying to get around safely is a slap in the face of society, don't you think?
I
Agree. The only reason I'm going up against the devil killers is to get them off the road. I don't believe you for a minute. I can tell you're enjoying it. Reveling in it even. Wrong. My point is the fact that you compete on public roads really grates at my nerves. Those of us who grew up on the track, beating street racers like you is easy as pie. You'll see. Still don't see any reason for us to race. Come on, we've got our jobs to do. Okay then, how about this? Race me and I'll go straight to work if you win. Won't prove anything. Look at us. We're taxi drivers arguing over whether or not we should be speeding down the highway. Come on, we're going back. Not until you accept my challenge. Looks like he's not going to budge on this one. Fine. You want it that badly? I'll give you your race. Finally, he gets the picture. And to teach you the difference between an amateur and a pro. Two laps on intermediate.
サーキット仕込みのドリフト見せてやりますよ。楽しませてくれるじゃないですか。
アクセル全開。
楽しませてくれるじゃないですか。
お先
走り屋
に失礼。
風情が福岡最速を名乗るなんて100万年早いんですよ。楽しませてくれるじゃないですか。
やるな。
Probably let him get ahead of me here, then shoot forward later.
走り屋風情が福岡最速を名乗るなんて100万年早いんです
Stay
よ。
right behind him until I get the heat action. And then boost to the finish.
スだったぜ。バカな、この俺が。
Been training on the circuit. Time and dedication only to lose to a street racer. I'll say it one more time, Muramatsu-san. I'm not a street racer. Never intend to be. Yeah, I know. Deep down, I think I just wanted an excuse to race you. That's all. I was jealous, okay? Everyone was making a fuss about you being the Devil Killers and being the best in town. Yet I thought my heart was faster than man. Bugged me to no end, but now I know the truth. Beat me fair and square, Suzuki-san. You cut me down to size. I'm honestly glad you did. I'll be rooting for you from now on. You sure? I was lying when I said I hate street racers. You show those Devil Killers who's boss, okay? I will. Strange though. So many talented drivers end up being drawn to our company. That's all the chief's doing. You mean? What? Didn't you know? He used to be a street racer himself. You're not serious, are you? Well, all I've heard are rumors. Must have been over 2 decades ago, and I don't know the details. I find that hard to believe. Despite my loathing for reckless street racing jerks, I have nothing but respect for our boss. He's one of the few who made it out of the game starting honest living. I know I went off without saying anything, so I think it's best we head back. I don't want to keep the chief waiting any longer than I already have. Good. Let's get a move on. I'm back. Guess what, Suzuki-san? I just got a call from Ramatsuku. Sounds like he picked up that regular client of his on time. Did he now?
Yeah.
Yep. Since he was taking a break in his cab and dozed off. Been busy lately, so I ain't surprised. Now, if you must doze off, Suzuki-san, make sure it ain't when you're behind the wheel. That I expect you would. I'll be sure not to. Good. We want any accidents now, that's for sure. Hey, Chief. What's up? Actually, never mind. Ready then. Holding up, Hirokawa-san. It'd be better if my shoulders weren't so stiff. Yeah, me too. Shoulders, neck, back, you name it. It happens when you get old. This guy used to be a street racer. Alright. So we definitely have the money, so we could probably go back and finish up Riku. I guess that would be the closest one.
逃げんな。ボコボコにしてやる。
相手するしか
もう殴らんでほしか。
So,
いらっしゃいませ。
trying to remember what level we left off with Riku. I think we were B now.
Kiryu-san, 待っとったよ。今日も楽しもうね。いつもありが。Kiryu-sanだけやけんね。なんでそれ。なん頼む？こっちお願い。
乾杯。
なんが出るかいな。
なんだ
Oh, something bothering you again?
この前桐生
Yeah, I remember.
あん時知り合いが見とったらしいと。それで私があの男に言い寄りようと思われたとよ。
なるほど
Suppose depending on what people saw, it might have looked like a fight between lovers.
その言葉あすみちゃんが知って私の言葉裏切りもんって思いようみたい。みんなに私のことひどか女って言いふらしようと。
そうか
See, guess things backfired on you, huh?
どうしたらいいとかいな。
Why not tell her what really happened?
それが電話も出てくれんで、メールしてもお返事ばくれんし。
なんだ
Think she's avoiding you?
相談に乗り寄った時は私の言うこと何でも聞いてくれよったとに。私本当は信用されてなかったっちゃね。
い
I
や
don't think that's it. She's hurting because she trusted you. She thinks you betrayed her. Keep insisting on explaining yourself. Eventually you get through to her.
ほんとね。
あ
ほんとにほんとね。
そうだな。
絶対。
Put it that way, I'm not really confident about my answer.
そこは大丈夫って言ってよ。
それじゃ
Then everything will be okay.
ほんとね。
あ
ほんとにほんとね。
あそうだな。
なんか楽しくてつい。バッテン、言葉だけでも励まされるもんやね。私諦めんで頑張るけん。
Sure, I've done all of these. I've got these left. Let's go for the local vending machines. There's a vending machine near here that's the only one of its kind in Japan.
あ、テレビで見たことがある。それどこにあると？
I don't know where exactly.
ナンバーウッドとか興味あったとに。キリュウさんってストレス溜まったりしとらんと？
Stressed right now. That's why I come to places like this to unwind.
そうやね。じゃあ私がたっぷり癒してやるけんね。
ひょっとして
Why? Are you stressed out?
そうだい。
なんだ
Have you not been out shopping lately?
あれはただの趣味っていうか、楽しいけんやりようだけだい。ストレス解消のためにしようわけじゃなかと。
それじゃ
How do you get rid of stress?
ドライブかいな。